We're back in the Vicky, yeah. Okay. Asia Balenciaga has arrived.
What's the day you fucking bitch?
Mother, now let me say something real quick. This has been my mother since I was 15 years old. I stepped out into the gay scene, and this is why I looked up to. This is who I wanted to be, and she got locked. And we're gonna talk about her lock. We're gonna talk about her jail time. And nowadays, I just want to say something quick. Nowadays, y'all new kids have these mothers, and y'all don't know how to be loyal to y'all mothers. Y'all dropping them, like it's the, y'all dropping like, okay, so she's not fat anymore, so we're gonna go to the next fat girl. That's not what I did. She was locked, I continue as my mother. You know what I'm saying? As far as I got older, I started getting new mothers, but that's like, but this is my overall mother, Asia Balenciaga. Now, mother, you finally here. It's been a while. Let me take off my Mama Jacob shades. Now, she came through. First of all, let me let you know she's wearing Tory Burch shoes. What you wearing, mother? What you have on?
If you girls don't know, Tory Burch.
No, so you have to do. Because, no, you have to let the girls know because the girls is wearing on fake garments.
Just step your Skittles up, bitches.
Step your Skittles up now?
Yeah, step your Skittles
Little one of them said bagels. That's Courtney and them thing.
Oh, I don't know about that, but.
Skittles. Now, also, mother, how long you been in the scene? Let's talk about ballroom.
Since like 2005, basically. 2006.
Now, what happened with you? You used to be a blonde, and you stepped in the scene as a blonde. I like your hair.
Thank you.
Now, you stepped out in the scene.
She's 1,000.
That's one thing I can say. Never had a guilt. Like, she don't do that. She should always here, always done. Work, Asia. Now, Asia, you stepped out as a blonde. What happened with the blondes? And can you speak up a little louder? I need everybody from the coast of the nation to hear you.
Basically.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. We still know. Now, you was a blonde.
Yeah. Basically, I started walking realness for that house, and I really would I didn't know what houses was. I was with Katrina, with Fatima, and all of them. And I was following a lot of girls, and that's not the house I really wanted to be in. Like, I didn't even know what houses was at all yet until I started, being around Katrina and stuff like that. Until I came in, I think it was the what ball was it? The Evisu ball. When I saw the house I dreamed of being in until to this day. The house of Balenciaga, which I am now.
We're going to talk about how you got into Balenciaga. So now, you did the Blonde and Grand March. I was remember we was there. We went together.
Yeah.
And do you miss the house of Blonde? Like, would you ever go back?
No. Because I went there for the wrong reasons. I didn't go there for me. I went there, I was with my friends, I was with my girls. So it was that's where they went, that's where I went.
Now, speaking of Katrina, you mentioned her. Is she still your gay mother as today?
I give her as respect, and that's why I still call her my gay mother. But she was my gay father, and she switched over to being a woman. So that's when she became.
Speak up a little bit too.
She became like a woman.
A woman.
So I was I was all right, whatever. But then I saw my dream mother, somebody who I looked up to,
and who would that maybe? Shout out to my granny, Kalisha.
Bitch in NYC. I'm still to this day to me. So.
Kalisha is a village bitch in NYC. I give her that.
Beautiful.
Pretty.
One of the darkest, prettiest girls out there.
Right. No, because I feel like now that, Katrina was your mother, you and Femme Queen are both, y'all trying to get to the same place. Mm-hmm. But I feel like you did a little bit more than her. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I feel like you should be her mother. I mean, I'm not saying I'm just saying you more of a Femme Queen bound. Katrina's a Femme Queen too, but she, y'all came in more as she was a father type, right?
Yeah.
And now she switched over.
And that's why I gave her respect. You can,
shout out to
whatever. Yeah, shout out. That's my bitch.
That's
always gonna be my bitch. We may go.
So y'all sisters now.
Yeah, that's my sister. She that's my BFF, my best friend. Really,
okay.
A true, not a faggot best friend. Because it's bitch, she really brought me out there.
That's
out there and stuff like that. And that's why still to this day I respect her. We may go through what we go through, but I respect her as a person.
Now I always want to get into. Now, how did you get into the house of Aga?
Basically, my brother I love so much. Scooter Balenciaga.
Scooter.
I was on a pier one time, and I'm sitting there, my little pum pum shorts and shit.
When you was Diamond.
Yeah, when I was Diamond. I was sitting there, whatever, and he had told me they have a house meeting. and house meeting, whatever. So I went. I think it was that Saturday. I was so scared. I was talking to little mama the whole time on the phone. I was so scared. So I got in there, whatever, and they were just living. You know, they were just living.
Balenciagas?
Yeah, I was just talking. I was nervous. I was shaking.
Do you have to have a sponsor to get in your house, or you could just go to the meeting?
No, you have to have a sponsor.
Who was your sponsor at the time? Scooter. Yeah. Okay, and was it who do you feel like in your house? Did everybody see you at that time, or did you feel any shade from anybody?
No, the only person
honestly,
the only person that ever gave me shade was Monet. She just said, "Are you gonna walk?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna walk? That's only because she saw my performance. She just said, "Are you going to walk and stuff?"
Okay.
That was.
But she left your house. She's Father Miss Roy. How you feel about that?
God bless her. That's my It's no shade to her. Shout out to Monet. That's my I love her. So
shout out to Monet.
We still speak. That's still my brother. So.
Okay, and I want to get into Lola. Now, she's another one, and you know that everybody, when you think about Balenciaga, you think about Lola, you think of Mike, you think about Randy, you think about Howard, you think about Kitty. That's who you think about to me. Yeah. And the Aga twins. That's it. Now, how do you feel like you're underrated? And I was like, all right, well, Asia who? Asia come out here and there. You a femme queen, you work from performance. So, how do you feel about, do you think you underrated? Even though she is of the year in New York City. But do you think you still underrated?
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
Basically, not even, because it's like I don't put much out there for people to sit there and try to underrate me. Like, I don't put myself much on the road. Because trust, if I did, like, I would be better than what I am now. I have a lot of going in my life. I'm trying to change in my life, trying to become a woman and not a faggot 24/7. So I'm trying to do things in my life. So, like, a shout out to my house, shout out to Mike, Lola, stuff like
But it was buzz around town from sources. My sources is always factual, that you wanted to leave the house because you felt like the house wasn't family oriented, and you felt like when you got chopped at the $5,000 ball, they wasn't screaming. First of all, they wasn't screaming "Aga." Nobody helped you get your outfit. Like, nobody did help you for nothing. Now, how you feel about all that? So that y'all enter first.
The only person that really helped me was Scooter.
Scooter helped you?
Kitty helped me get dressed. Every ball, I can only say every ball, when me and him started getting connected, he started helping me out. Like, a lot of the members, like, you know, we don't speak to each other. Like, it's like, I feel like when you in the house, you should never throw shade to the next bitch in your house, because she's in your house for a reason, to help you out. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So I feel like you should never throw shade. And I always try to speak to everybody, but I'm not going to get shaded and I'm going to speak to you again. I'm not going to kiss your ass.
How you and Lola relationship is? Who? Lola Balenciaga.
We speak, because I guess because we're in the same house. It's not like we're girlfriends. We don't click and call each other. Like, that's not my girlfriend, but that's just my house sister. That's what it is. It is what it is.
So it's not, but you're not leaving the house. I gotta go to Muglia.
No, this is my house for good. Like, if I do ever leave, I'm leaving the ballroom scene for good. Like, this is
a lot of people say that, and then they say that, and then join another house.
Well, I'm not everybody else. This is Asia Balenciaga. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is me. Like, I'm not everybody else. So I'm not gonna leave a house and jump to another house because I think I'm gonna get a different life or a better life. That's just not me. You're gonna get the same life, the same thing you get in the other house. You gotta make your statement and your foot in the ground. That's it.
That's it. How do you feel about Harold being locked right now?
I'm sad.
Your house father's locked. Overall, Harold is a shout out to Harold.
Shout out to him.
Now, how do you feel about? Are you still in contact with any Agas right now? Like, do you speak to
Scooter. I speak to.
Well, you been saying Scooter the whole time. That's like
that's my brother. I really love Scooter. Like, whenever I need anything, when I need somebody to talk to, he's really there. Like, I'm talking about with an Aga. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mike is there a couple of times.
Hold on. I'm going. Damien Aga is there. Okay, Damien. Okay. Shut up. I don't know. I want to just say something real quick because my time is going. We have to go part 2. You have battled Erica Kane and you battled Feminine Destruction in a 3-way battle. I remember that. That was in Blue Black. You didn't win. But who won? Erica Kane or
Erica Kane?
How do you feel about Erica Kane? And I'm actually gonna be interviewing Feminine tomorrow, so she's gonna speak about Asia too. How do you feel about Erica? Do you think that Feminine deserved it, or do you see her performance? What do you feel about the femme queen performance, like Erica, Destruction, like
I'm gonna be really real with this whole thing. Like, a lot of girls are just like. I love Butch Queen performance because Butch Queen performers, they actually vogue, they actually perform. A lot of girls just come out swinging their hair and drop to the floor. That's not neat, that's not sexy, and you're a woman. Like, that's what Butch Queen should be doing if the other way. That should be the other way around. And I feel like that's just really tacky.
Asia, hold your thought, mother. I'm saying Asia, but hold your thought, mother. We're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about Feminine, Laomi. We're gonna talk about the Katrinas, the Tias, the Malaysias, the Dijonais, the girls. Veronica. Shout out to Veronica. She's doing the show.